Hello everyone, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. You find me here at Hoover Dam with some kind of bizarre looking angel statues outside the visitor centre. So we are picking up with For the Republic Part 2. So the next thing we need to do is to get rid of Mr. House now. Unfortunately, we kind of left the platinum chip at the fort, and we're probably not going to be able to get that. So, and we don't have the science skill to get into Mr. House's sort of back rooms. So we are going to pay a visit to Camp Golf, which is over here. That's just cardboard. I was a bit concerned there. Never mind. Yep, so we're going to head to Camp Golf, which is down on the kind of shores of Lake Las Vegas, which is a man-made lake, if I remember rightly. And that big corner seems to be having a seizure. Are you okay? What is happening over there? Okay, I think they were all just spawned in on the exact same spot. Oh, there's more angry ones. Big horners are usually fine as long as you don't get too close to them. Or, you know, attack them, obviously. They tend not to mind too much, but yeah, Camp Golf is based, it's right on the kind of shore of Lake Las Vegas, which is a kind of small man-made lake near Lake Mead. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they told us when I was actually there in real life. But the NCR have kind of made it their own. But the thing about this place is that it's actually Mr. House's like summer home, golf resort, kind of, yeah. Basically a place belongs to, or used to belong to, Mr. House. Which means that we can find a key card. Which I believe there are a couple of interesting little side quests that you can do here. It's a group of guys called the Misfits who are not doing very well, so you can kind of get involved to get them working better as a team and that kind of a thing. Where's the door? Let's see, we've got some NCR veteran rangers here, which is pretty awesome armour. But yeah, so you can see that's like Las Vegas down there, and you can kind of see the dam way in the distance, and then the fort. Yeah, house resort. So okay, that's yeah, there was a kind of, there is a cut quest that was supposed to involve you doing overrides in other places around the wasteland, including here, and there's the H&H Tools factory, but I'll get into all of that when we do our little biography of Mr. House, which is something that I'm planning to do quite. You still the fact that somebody's actually managed to get a photo of Wilpes and Coulter, or a painting of him, and then print it on a poster. I didn't even. I saw that in somebody else's video, but I don't remember seeing it in the game before, and I didn't realise it was real.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Sure thing. You sound like a ghoul, which is fine. I mean, there are a few ghoul NCR guys around, but now that we have that key card, we can head to the strip. Get a better weapon ready, actually, because we're, you know, even though we've got this key card, we're probably still going to have to fight a handful of the cowboy repair, that'll do. The Securitrons inside the Lucky 38.
Move along.
Yeah, I'm going. She was like walking fine and then suddenly not. Hi Victor. Yeah, I need Victor to...
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard what you did to the Emeritus. He was as giddy as a schoolboy.
I'm sure he was. Okay, bye. Hello. Goodbye. Unauthorized user, do you want to proceed? Yes.
Engaging target. Target.
I mean, the other option you have is just to run for the elevator and just go for it. While they're shooting at you. Yep. Yes, proceed. Okay, so now that we've done that, you can just run past them. And all the alarms and stuff are going off. So we're gonna open, yep, that's fine. Sorry about this, Robert, but it's just business.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
You won't be able to control anything, but
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
we'll see. I mean, he will die anyway now that we've opened that up. Yep. So, and he won't speak to us now, but he's still alive. Somewhat. So, yep, sorry pal, but needs must.
Engaging target.
But, yeah, and now all the Skirtrons
Obituaries
are...
of the recently deceased Mr. House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the Vegas Strip, are still available. Just ask any Securitron.
Okay.
This is a restricted area.
Yeah. I'd never heard the Skirtrons say that before either. Interesting. But, yep. So, we've not killed them, which arguably is actually worse than killing him. And Jane's obviously disappeared, and so has Victor, because House can't control anything anymore. So, yep. And I think just need to go and tell Colonel Moore that House is out of the picture now and he can't do anything, and he'll probably die of microbe exposure now. Because he's been isolated in a life support chamber for such a long time. And given that he's extremely old at this point, how old is he again? I'm pretty sure, yep. Here we go, 261. Robert Edwin House, President, CEO and sole proprietor, blah de blah de blah. I think we've already read this before. Because he never actually finished his obituary, but he had set it to automatically update his age when he died. So, you know, I mean, he lived a lot longer than most humans have the ability to, at least without becoming a ghoul or a super mutant or something. So, you know. Hello.
Report. Is Mr. House still a threat?
Nope. He's been disconnected.
But he's still alive? I'll have to remember to send someone to follow up on that later. Anyway, at least he's out of the picture for the time being.
He's not going to be able to do anything.
You might be happy to know that your efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
How do you expect me to destroy an entire Brotherhood chapter?
A fair question, and one I've had our strategists think about for some time. Their consensus is that we must focus on the one thing we can count on. With the Brotherhood, that's their obsessive attachment to technology. They'd never go anywhere that didn't have working power. I'm willing to bet that wherever they're hiding, there's a working reactor powering their equipment. That's their vulnerability. Detonate that reactor, and we can safely cross the Brotherhood off our list of concerns.
Sure.
Is there anything else? Don't even think about it. Any Brotherhood survivors likely harbor a deep grudge against us. We can't afford to leave such an enemy alive. Any other objections? Maybe you'd like to bring the Brotherhood some flowers. As I said, our scouts were some ways west of Helios when they disappeared.
Okay.
Dismissed.
Okay, so, yep. We've got two options. She says no peaceful resolution, you just need to wipe them out, that there's no other way around it, but it's not quite true. With a few caveats. If you have already been to the Brotherhood and you have installed Harden as the Elder, then there's no peaceful resolution with the NCR. On the other hand, if you keep McNamara as Elder, then he will he would be willing to negotiate a truce with the NCR for the sake of you know, kind of working against the Legion. So you can also just do what we've done before and sort of blow up the bunker. You can also just go in and shoot them all if you really want to, but that's a wee bit easier said than done. You know, the Brotherhood, they do have technological superiority to a degree, But yeah, what I'll probably do is kind of skip over the whole Brotherhood quest, because it is something that takes a bit of time. And I say I've done it already kind of quite thoroughly. Back when we did the Yes Man route. Because really it's only sort of Yes Man or the NCR where there's a possibility of keeping the Brotherhood chapter alive and not having to eliminate all of them. Why have I got so many quest markers? Okay. Weird. Just switch guns actually to something that's a wee bit less aggressive. So be aware about when you get into Hidden Valley. At night time there's the dust storms, but there also can be some bark scorpions running around. And if you've watched my Science of Fallout entomology video on the scorpions, you'll know that the bark scorpions, while they're smaller and easier to squish, their venom is not nice. Although coming here at night, oftentimes you'll find that the Brotherhood patrol will actually kill them for you, so you can be a bit safer. Yeah, but I'm going to sign off here, and I'm going to go and do all these 40,000 quests for Brotherhood of Steel, and then we'll come back when it's time to get onto the negotiating table.
Back again, I see. Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Okay. So, yep, welcome back. This is... oh, hang on, get level up. Welcome back. It's only been seconds for you, but it's been a couple of hours for me, because this guy sends you all over the place. You know, we've been to several vaults, we've been to Neptune, we've been back up to Nellis. Yeah. A whole lot of nonsense. I have acquired a few new toys, right enough. I acquired the Q35 matter modulator, which is the unique plasma rifle in the Repcon headquarters. I'm not sure how many who'll get the reference to the Q35 matter modulator, but that is a reference to Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. If you didn't realise that's what it was, that's what that is. It's a reference to Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. And we also got I picked up a battle rifle from the Gunrunners, and the AR-14 prototype, which is the unique laser rifle. In Vault 22 it's the one that's got the green lasers. So yeah, that's all very exciting, and I've done lots of quests for the Brotherhood, and now they like me.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits.
I'm glad to hear it.
With the surface open to us once again, Arden's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
So, the NCR wants to destroy
I
you.
suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts. We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Go to the NCR commander and tell her the Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being. Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is they're in no position to refuse.
I mean, they do have me, the, protagonist on side, but sure. So, yeah, you can basically, Moore's like, nah, the Brotherhood aren't going to hear anything of it. They're not going to be willing to agree to a truce or anything. And yet, if you do that, I mean, you don't have to, you can join the Brotherhood and actually be a member if you really want to, but even after going into several vaults and all the other things that they make you do, apparently that's not enough good work for the community for you to be allowed to be a member, and they make you go and do another quest. But we don't need to do that in order to negotiate this deal. So let's go back to Colonel Moore. See, there's a bit more activity going on here. They're getting ready because the president's going to be coming soon for a visit. But I now have to do a bit of running about here. Ah. Hello.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
There's one standing right there.
And you believe them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting
yes.
those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish
The guy's
diplomatic
standing right
relations
there.
with them for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Yeah, you get about...
Hey.
Hi.
You hear that rumor that Colonel Moore was kicked out of Gamora a while back? I heard she's had it in for the Emeritus ever since.
You know she's standing right there. Hello, Paladin Todd.
Meet President Kimball.
You want to meet President Kimball?
President Kimball is going to arrive pretty soon to give me
Is the President safe?
I don't know.
Then what the hell are
his speech and meet that wounded soldier.
Okay, well, yeah, no time for chit chat apparently. Like I haven't even spoken to Ranger, left the room or anything yet, but anyway. Yeah, we'll save things for now and we'll leave it here, because this is us getting into just about the end game, but we've managed to negotiate a truce between the Brotherhood and the NCR. How long that'll last? Well, we'll see, but probably not for long. She's like, do you know how long we've been fighting them? Yes, I know, you've been fighting them for a very long time, on and off and all over the place, and this isn't the last time that you'll have a scuffle, but that's neither here nor there. But, we've done good work. We've negotiated some extra firepower for the NCR, which she should be happier about, but whatever. And we have dealt with Mr. House, so he's out of the way. So next time we're going to be doing, you'll know when it happens, protecting the president from the assassination this time. And then after that we should be pretty much ready for the endgame for the NCR. So yeah, So hopefully this was interesting. I say I skipped over all the Brotherhood stuff because you've seen it before. It's been, you know, I have done it in the Yes Man playthrough. I did do that whole thing in more detail, but the Brotherhood ask a lot, which maybe isn't a surprise given their cultish tendencies and whatnot. But yeah, she's like, so the Brotherhood destroyed, and it's like he's right here. Paladin Todd. Paladin is a Brotherhood rank. Paladin is not an NCR rank. But anyway, then we've got, you know, other NCR soldiers talking about Cassandra Moore behind her back, but also right in front of her face. So, you know, sounds like fun. But yeah, so that's us now, just about ready for the end game with the NCR. Obviously there's a whole ton of side quests and things that we haven't really covered. I'm planning on getting into that when I do, you know, sort of deep dive into the NCR itself, from its kind of inception and what happened in NCR and Fallout 2 and this game, and then chatting about where the NCR ends up when it comes to 2296 and the events of the TV show, because I think it's all very interesting, and I think it's all been very somewhat misunderstood by some people, based on a few numbers on a chalkboard and various things. That's something to, but we'll get into that at a later date. For now, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, and hopefully you'll join me next time we finish off this playthrough, and then we're going to have a bit of a look at the overall kind of main story of Fallout New Vegas, and kind of analyse it, and then we'll move on to another game. So I'll see you soon. Bye.